Dubious ones! Welcome back to the channel for some more Marvel Rivals. Today, we're doing a character spotlight on the one, the only, the Starlord. So let's get into it. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that subscribe button. But as you can see here, we're just going to look over the basics as he has your jumping. He can ascend and descend when he is going through his rocket propulsion. He's also got a regular just element guns. The stellar shift is basically like a dodge that also reloads your guns at the same time. Very similar as a Destiny player myself, like a shade step, but the one that reloads your guns and gets you out of danger. Very, very useful tool, as well as he has this blaster barrage. So if you're in the middle of like 2 or 3 different people, you do that, you're going to do damage to multiple people at the same time. Not enough to get you a full kill on its own, but if they're weak at all, you can sometimes get multi-kills with it. Very, very, very useful tool. But let's just go over and show off some of the basic stuff for you here. As you're going to see, his ultimate ability is absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it. This is one of my favorite characters to use in all of Marvel Rivals. But here, as you can see, with his thrusters, they don't last too long, but it does give you some aerial maneuverability. And here, as you can see with his blaster guns, you can see there with the stellar shift, the reloading of the guns, but you only get 2 of those. And you'll also notice here, body shots versus headshot TTKs. Big difference there. See how quickly they go down if you go all headshots. And he's also got fairly decent range, as I'll show you here. I am aiming for the head a little bit harder. I was using controller as I was playing the beta on Xbox Series X. But you can see he's got fairly decent range. It does have quite a bit of drop off if you get too far out. But he's got, if he's close, boom. And then this shows you here the stellar shift there. Like you can see, not enough to get a kill on its own, but really great when you're in between a couple of people, as I'll show you, I believe, right here. So again, not enough to take the full life of even the lowest health enemies, but makes it for very, very easy cleanups. And if they're weak at all, they will go down. Now, finally, let's show off some of his wonderful ultimate here. So you can kind of ascend and descend just like you can when you're using the rocket propulsion. You get quite high in the air to get out of danger when you're using that. It is really useful for that. We'll show you a little bit more of the ultimate, and then we will get into some gameplay, of course, from a couple of the better games I had with them. But as you can see, his ultimate is really fun to use. It doesn't last a super long time, maybe like the Punishers, but enough to take down a full tank, as you can see here. Still fly around, find another target, and take them down quickly as well. One note on the ultimate is you are able to use the stellar shift in the ultimate as well, if you have them up to reload that. But the reload when you are in your ultimate is pretty quick for you, so that you don't have to worry too much about that. But a large part of the game while you're playing with Starlord is really just kind of get in and get out. Try and annoy the enemy team, get behind them when you can, put in some damage, and ideally I like to go after their healers, try and take out their healers at the back of the map. Otherwise, if I'm not going for healers, then I'm trying to stay close to mine, because you are a bit of a glass cannon. So really, as you can see, they're getting lots of heals. They keep healing up, and I'm putting in as much damage as I can, but not getting too close that I'm taking a lot of damage. I can see Hulk chasing me, so I kind of move out of there, throw in my stellar shift, or sorry, not my stellar shift there, but the blaster barrage. And as you can see, we have managed to escape the Hulk. Get out. Now we got to find some heals. Get some nice heals. You always got to kind of know the maps as well to know where your health packs are going to be. Here, I wanted to mount that to get a better angle. I'm really sad I didn't, because it would have made these kills here a little bit easier. But as you can see, I'm going after the Punisher, and here I almost feel like I wish I had a melee. So he took way too long to finish off. But again, just trying to stay alive, taking out tanks, finding good angles, throw in some damage, and get out of there, try and take out the Hulk. He's got so much health that it feels like it's just impossible to finish him off here. As you can see, he should have, I feel like he should have been dead there so many times. Here, I know it's the healer that's keeping them all alive, so I use my ult literally just to take out their healer because she was annoying me and the Hulk just wouldn't go down. So sometimes that's really all you can do is just really do your best to make sure you're getting to the back of their team, throwing in damage on their healers. Here, if you can if I can finish off Groot, that would be great. Boom, take him out. So one of their tanks is down, and then going back, take out all the extra turrets and wherever else on the map, and then once again go after their healers there. Here I got sedated. I cannot believe I did not die there. And then there I see Punishers in his turret, so I'm just getting out of there, trying to get back to my healers, make sure they're alive. And then putting in some more damage, you know, throwing in damage from the back. I see Punishers in the turret, so I don't want to get too open in the line of sight, but we got a nice assist there. Got a nice assist on their healer there. And then, now that he's out of his tank, I should be able to finish off Punisher, now that he's not in his turret. And if we can, also help him take out the Hulk here. And we're soul linked, we're close to our healers, so we're not too worried. We can kind of get in the middle of things. Now that we're soul linked, getting health back that way. And maybe we can take out Groot here. Oh. He's weak, but he's putting up fences. And now we don't have a good angle on him. Oh, and then almost, see, wow. There we had enough healing. The ultimate didn't take me out. Did you see that? I was able to stay alive through Namor's, or Namor, however you want to pronounce it, through his ultimate. And now again, get into the back, try and take out their healing whenever possible. Best thing you can do for your team is just taking out those healers. And we let the ultimate loose. They have so much health, though, between their two tanks, and they're getting healing. I'm not even able to take out anybody. Even Namor goes into his shield. So I wasn't even able to take anybody out with that ultimate. Very unfortunate, but we managed to stay alive. Find a health pack. And then just get right back in there. Just keep on. You just really want to be as annoying as possible when you're Starlord here. Just throwing in DPS, just shooting your guns off. Because you really don't have that many attacks. You really just have your, you have the element guns, obviously, and then you have the blaster brush, and that's it outside of your ultimate. So you just want to stay alive, find your health packs, find your teammates, get good angles, and then just put in damage on their tanks, on their DPS, and on their healers. My goal is usually just trying to go after the healers first, and then try and take out their DPS like their Punishers and Namors and stuff. The tanks I'll go with if I have my team with me. Otherwise, it just takes so much to take them down, so trying to take down a tank on my own, never the most fun thing to do, just because that reload, you get so few shots before you have to reload, and if you're not hitting all headshots, it does take a while. As you can see, I'm immobilized, but somehow staying alive. My team is doing a great job of healing here. Fantastic healers on my team in this game, and on the enemy team as well, because see how long this Bruce Banner is staying alive? That took so long. And Namor as well. Can I get him here? Do we finish him off? He's so weak. We got him. Double KO. And now we hear Punisher is throwing up his ultimate. We want no part of that. Moving out of the way. Epic victory. Big win. And who else? The MVP. But Mr. Dubs himself. 15-0. So again, not the highest scoring match of my entire life. But you get the idea. You just want to kind of keep putting damage in wherever you can. Giving a big thumbs up to everybody on the team. We'll take a look at our highlight of the game here. But as you can see, 15-0, most kills in the game. Again, we put in a lot of damage there. Most damage, it looks like, on our team. And we'll take a look at the highlight here. Highlight from this game was right at the end there when I was trying to take down Bruce. Just literally throwing damage wherever we can. And we got the two-piece here, as well as throwing in damage on a lot of those low-key clones. And that Groot over there. And then getting out of the way once we heard Punisher coming out with his ultimate. And then our next matchup here. This was a fun one, especially when you have those team-up abilities active. Very, very, very strong. I do love when I have some team-up abilities on my team, regardless of who I'm playing. But with the Adam Warlock and Starlord, it's quite nice being able to kind of respawn if you do go down. like you can stay in the action and you don't get taken out of the action for a long time. So I really do like that team up ability. There are quite a bit of cool team up abilities. You will see what I'm talking about if you're not familiar with the Starlord and Adam Warlock team up. You'll get to see that here shortly. Here we got a Hulk seat right here. So we went down, but now we get to choose where we're going to regen ourselves. So we regen right here, and we're right back in the fight. Back to putting in damage, taking out Groot, taking out some of the extra turrets that Namor put up, and then now we're trying to take out Rocket. Looks like we assisted, got 2 assists there, looks like maybe. And then Namor waiting for him to get out of his shield so we can put more damage into him. He's down. Doing really good over here. Just again, throwing damage. And you know in that room that you can't damage them if any of them go in there. There's their heals. Heals might back up. They might back into that room because we can't damage them. That's kind of their safe zone. And there, their home base. And here, again, just trying to keep the pressure on. Take some of the pressure where we can off of our tanks. And here, probably want to throw an ultimate in, but I don't know if I survive, if I'm able to. Yeah, I didn't survive long enough. Got hit with the ultimate myself before I could throw it out there. Namor just staying in the back with his team. Played well there. Nice ultimate on his part. So now we're just trying to get back to the team and throw out that ultimate as fast as we can. And then one of their tanks is down. Namor, I hate that he can just go in that, and then I can't kill him. Can't kill him until he gets out of it. It's really annoying. We got him afterwards, but that's really annoying when you're in an ultimate and you're like, oh, Namor's just, nope, no damage, you can't hurt him. And again, there's, oh, you know what we're doing. We're getting out of there as soon as we see Punisher going into that. No thank you. Grab some heals. Get back in the fight. There he is. Still in his ultimate. Couldn't quite get me. He's got to be out of his ult now. We're probably safe. Oh, a little freeze in the game there. And we got the Hulk over here. Doesn't see us, so we're able to turn him into a little puny banner. We've got Hulk on our side helping us out there. He's almost finished, but we got trapped on the ceiling there. Now I can't see anything. And we lost him. I don't know if we got the assist there. Can't tell if he's still alive or if we got banner there. And then now, weak again. Always know where your heals are on the map. Very, very important. But Starlord, as you can see, really, really good. You just kind of want to be an annoyance to the other team. Just constantly peppering in damage, getting in and out, keeping close to cover. I really, really kind of like his playstyle where you're always just trying to be in the fight, but not be too close. Like, not be right in the thick of it like the tanks, but always helping out your heals or trying to sneak around and get to and flanking their healing at the back whenever possible. Here, just trying to take out some of those turrets. Get back to my team, get some heals. Once again, I got a good team here who's doing well with the healing. Always really important to have good heals on your team. Now we see Puny Banner again. Can we get him? Puny Banner. Oh, we assisted on them getting the Puny Banner. And there's the spider tank. Again, I'm not going to focus too hard on the tanks unless we're kind of teaming them down. Because as soon as they get heals, it'll be a waste of my time. Here, again, we threw down the blaster barrage. Whenever you get stuck in a situation there where there's 3 or 4 people around, always good to throw that out. I don't feel like I use it quite as much as I should. But here we heard the spider go into their ultimate, so we popped ours, got them down, also took out the Punisher. Oh, and their healers got so close, so weak. We're so weak as well, but look at that. See, they ran back to home base, and there was nothing I could do about it. Completely protected, I couldn't hurt them in there, so I got out, got to cover, healed up, and then we're back to just throwing in DPS where we can. Don't want to be too out in the open. We hear the Punisher super. We kind of just want to get behind all that stuff. We see Punisher there, try and take him down, get out of it, manage to survive. I don't know how. Tiniest bit of life, but Punisher's ult will take you down so fast. Here, I just need to get my health back once again, find another health pack. Get back into the fight as soon as possible. And throw in once again the little blaster barrage. And Couple more assists here, maybe a kill. That spider tank keeps getting in the way. I'm so close to taking out their heals, and then I get blinded like that. Oh, it's so frustrating. But you never want to overextend. Always try and play close to your healers or to heals if you can, because it's way worse having to run all the way to the other side of the map if you go down and wait to respawn and have to make it to the other side of the map. My team's down huge from that ultimate. I'm just trying to stay alive. Keep pressure on their team. Hulk's backing up. Again, we're just trying to put as much pressure as we can. We almost have an ult here. We have our ult here. And we got exiled and we just lost it. That is very frustrating. Being able to get exiled out of your ultimate is so frustrating. I want to pop it while I was really low on life. But I lost it so fast as soon as I got it. It was very frustrating. But we do manage to take out Punisher here, looks like. Then we got Namor right over there, if we can. Just trying to get some heals, trying to stay alive. If we can hold them off here, we should win the game. And Namor's down. Now their heals should fall. Heals are down, and that's a 15 streak for us. And then there's Puny Banner and their Spider Tank. Ooh, we almost took 2 more down. Had we had our ultimate there, we probably would have got a couple more. But unfortunately, we got it ripped away from us and just didn't have enough time to build another one. We were so close. But we did get the MVP. 20 and 2. Absolutely awesome. Lots of fun. So as you can see, Starlord, great character. We put in massive damage there. Highest between both teams. Good stuff. Blocked a good amount of damage as well for a DPS. So just wanted to show that off for you guys, as I thought that was awesome. Let's see what they thought our play of the game was before we close this one out. But let me know down in the comments section down below if you've played Marvel Rivals yet. Who are your favorite characters to use? Starlord is definitely a favorite of mine. Probably not my favorite, because he's not getting me quite the same amount of defeats as someone like maybe the Punisher would, or maybe even an Iron Man. But he's such a fun play style that I really, really do enjoy him. I would say he's probably top 5 favorite characters to play as for me, for sure. But let me know yours in the comments down below. Who are your top 5? Who do you like the most in this game? And if you haven't played it already, are you looking forward to it? Who's your most new character that we've seen? You know, we're getting Captain America as well as Bucky Barnes. Looking forward to being able to play as them. Check out Psylocke as well and all the new characters. But I want to know from you guys, what did you think? And what did you think of this character spotlight? I'm going to be planning to do a few more of these on the lead up to the official launch of Marvel Rivals. So stay tuned to the channel for that. Make sure, if you haven't already, attack that subscribe button, as my Shiranui is currently doing. And dubious ones, until the next one, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you later. Deuces. Make way for Mr.